Hello everyone and welcome to another broadcast on the Spartan live stream, and thank you for tuning in to the Northwest Communication pregame show. Tonight in Middle Border Boys basketball conference action, your Somerset Spartans are set to take on the Amery Warriors in the newly renovated Somerset High School gym. My name is Will Rossmiller and I'm joined on the mic tonight by Cody Wallen and Jess Wink. If you're new to the Spartan live stream, all of us on the microphone and producing tonight are employees at Somerset High School. I'm an English teacher at SHS, Wallen is a social studies teacher at the high school, and Jess is a member of our office staff. We are excited to stream this great game for you tonight. The Somerset Spartans come into this game with a 3-1 record overall early on in the season. They won their lone conference game against Altoona on Friday last week and kept that momentum going on Saturday when they defeated Stanley Boyd. Somerset will look to gain another conference victory this Tuesday evening as they take on Amery. The Warriors come into tonight's contest with an 0-2 record overall. They lost their first conference game of the season last week Thursday against St. Croix Central by a score of 29-64. Jess and Wallen, we got to see this team play back-to-back on Friday and Saturday, both of those games ending in victory. Based on those performances, what does Somerset have to do tonight to get to 3 straight wins?
All right, good evening, everyone. To be honest, not to be too overconfident. I mean, that was a big win Friday night, and Saturday was a great win as well for already playoff seeding that we're talking. It's funny that we're talking about that. But yet,
never too early to talk about playoff seeding, I feel like.
No, but I think they really need to just go out there, play their game, just like they always have been. You need to rebound, just basic basketball.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say it comes down to the start. The game against Altoona, we fell down 10-0 at the beginning. We were able to fight back into that one because of some good play in the second half. On Saturday, we started out well, and then in the second half of that one, we were able to kind of play around with some different pieces, move some people to different spots. That's going to be key early on the season here to get some different bodies into the game and things like that. So if we are off to a strong start tonight, it'll really take us a long way tonight.
Absolutely. I think this Amery team could surprise people at times throughout the season. I know they surprised Somerset last year when Somerset played at Amery, a game that Somerset last year's team probably would have liked to have another try at. So we're going to send it down to the hardwood here for the national anthem and starting lineups. Thank you for tuning in to the Spartan live stream.
Good evening and welcome to Somerset High School for tonight's Middle Border Conference game featuring the Amery Warriors and the Somerset Spartans. Admission to a scholastic event is a privilege, and with that privilege comes responsibility. Responsibility to conduct oneself in a respectful manner where the game is enjoyable for other fans and participants. Please be a positive leader on the court and in the stands. Now, to honor America, would you please rise and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem. Senior number 11, Gaten White. Junior number 14, Lane Frederick. Junior number 22, Jens Lindquist. And a senior number 23, Michael Lepak. The Warriors are coached by Jason Sargent, assisted by Carl Granica and Matt Pedersen. And now from the Somerset Spartans.
Alrighty.
4 seniors and a sophomore starting for Somerset here. Lake DeYoung back in the starting lineup for Somerset here.
I'm expecting some good energy out of our student section tonight.
Yeah, me too. There's a good
volume
crowd
level
here.
seems a little different than last couple games.
Pretty good start for Somerset. Oh, just kidding. That's going to be off Savion Mill there, heading to Amery.
All right.
But yeah, the student section, while not large in the amount of people here, are very vocal on a Tuesday night, which is awesome. So should be a good time here for Somerset.
Question at the table already.
Yeah.
I think with it kind of being an interesting jump ball, they're
Jump
probably
ball
just wondering,
situation, who gets possession and going into
Yep.
second half. Yep.
or next jump ball.
Yeah. Yep. There we go.
A lot of basketball in a couple of days, right?
Oh, yeah. 2-2-1 press here coming into Somerset to start the game. Good trap there. Rory Hoff able to secure it, and Parker Gebheim gets the ball.
That number 2 is a freshman,
Oh, yeah.
so that he could be, Oh, we just hit Savion in the face, though.
Not great.
Nope, not a great
Between
start
the
for either
legs for
team.
Casey as
But
well.
it was all part of the plan.
Yeah.
Oh, is it part of the plan?
Rory
That
Hoff
is a new
driving.
A new drawn-up play by Troy Wink called Between the Legs.
Wow. Insider
Snowman
information
pterodactyl
here.
2?
Yep,
course.
exactly.
Oh, man. We're starting out with the inside jokes. First minute of the game here.
Sorry about that, folks.
Oh, that's okay. Maybe now is as good a time as ever to say that we are not professionals and we don't mind if you mute us. Casey with a nice strong finish at the rim. Somerset with the first 2 points of this game.
Oh, he crossed the line.
Cross the line there. It'll be Somerset ball.
You don't see that one very often. And
Very rarely. Amery head coach Jason Sargent not very happy.
he is actually coached Clear Lake the last few years and then switched to Amery.
Lake DeYoung
What a
going
play
up strong.
there. Savion Mount with the no-look inbound.
Nice move there. Senior to sophomore, Spartans up 4-0. Amery not feeling comfortable in this press so far, it seems like, as they are looking a bit sporadic here early on.
Look a little bit rushed, don't they?
Yes, a little bit, but they'll
nice
get 2
basket
points
there.
there. Number 14, Lane Frederick, the junior, 6'5", tallest player for the Warriors. Mull with the ball, top of the key. He'll swing it around to Gebheim, who will drive, trying to test out the lane a little bit there.
Yeah, on Saturday, was it Saturday we saw him drive the lane quite a bit?
Yes,
Yeah.
we did, yep. Parker actually tied for the team lead in rebounds with 5.5.
Oh, wow.
Which is kind of funny. Parker not very tall in stature, but
Nope.
very gritty and a very smart player that's always in the right position.
Very unsuspecting.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a good word for it. Coming from an English teacher, Jess, excellent, excellent word choice. I like it. Dung with the inbound again. Not able to corral that one. It'll be Amery ball coming this way. Amery looking to tie here. Just under 2 minutes of play here in the first half. Amery trying to kind of poke and prod at this Spartan man-to-man defense here early on.
Our bench is trying to make some noise.
Yep, three-pointer doesn't go. DeYoung will elevate well for that one.
Wow, that was a great rebound.
That was.
Rory Hoff had the game of his career on Saturday. He scored 12 points. And Parker Gebheim with the 3. Should shout out to Parker and Cayman's grandparents who always watch. I believe it's Grandma Annie and Grandma Nan.
Always
Thanks
good
for
to give those
watching.
shout-outs.
Thanks for watching the live stream.
Absolutely. Folks, we know that we have a student here that is in the way of the scoreboard. We're going to fix that real quick. Yeah.
Oops.
Good rebound there by Casey, and Somerset will take it back the other way.
Jack Casey, our all-state punter.
Yep, absolutely. It's worth mentioning that just about every time because that's
I
so
agree.
cool.
It is so cool. I was just talking to his mom during the JV game that the award banquet is in February.
Really?
They get to tour Lambeau and all that.
That's so cool. Wow, I didn't know that that was kind of part of that process.
Yeah.
But very cool and very well deserved for Casey. He was a fantastic punter. Parker Gebheim for 3. No good. DeYoung fighting for that board. Can't quite get it, but good effort by the Spartan sophomore. Spartan still leads 7-2. We're 3 minutes into this one.
I mean, did people not want to see Nolan Teskey's hair?
I don't think they did. But
looking
nothing,
good today.
Nothing against Nolan for sure.
Looking good.
Yeah. Good defense there by Casey.
I will say I've watched a few live streams. I love the fact that we have the time available.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
That is so important.
I couldn't imagine it without it, right?
There's a couple out there you're like, okay, how much time is left?
Yep.
Well, not a quick.
That's tough.
I remember there was one where I couldn't even see the away score, so
Yes.
I had no idea what if we were doing well or
Because there's so
poorly.
much going on just
Yeah.
in the scoreboard. Yep. Mull with the ball to Gebheim.
I mean,
Almost at the screen.
I get that it's tough sometimes. I mean,
Yep.
ours is on the ground,
Yes.
angled
We
up
used to have
using
a better setup, but now that we have these batting cages here, it's kind of hard to make it so it's easy to see the screen.
Right.
We've tried a couple of different things.
Oh, we're gonna
That's gonna be a
wrestle.
jump ball back to Amery.
Kind of some unnecessary turnovers for I think both teams tonight
Yeah.
already.
Yep. It's very much early season basketball still for both of these teams. Learning about what works best, kind of figuring each other out. Although players on the floor, I remember watching them play as freshmen on C team all together,
Yeah.
except for Lake DeYoung, obviously, but it's kind of cool to see them come all this way. Good defense there by Somerset.
This is our first class where we've seen them freshmen, sophomore through seniors.
Yep. Student section getting into it here, applauding the defensive effort by Somerset. Three-pointer doesn't go. Long rebound to Gebheim. He'll push. Dishes to Hoff. Hoff will go up strong off the backboard. No good.
Good defense on number 14. Who was that?
Really good defense there
Was
by
that
Lane
Lane Frederick?
Just watching Lane warm up during the pregame, just seems like a really good basketball player. Seems like a very athletic 6'5". Could seem like a guy that could maybe take over games at times, potentially.
Yeah.
Definitely has the potential. And he's flying all over the court on defense, making it difficult for Somerset at times. But that gets back to kind of Somerset not looking past this game, earning every victory. Gebheim with the steal here, taking up the court. Looking to drive, looking to dish. Tries to get it to his brother. Oh boy, Cayman Gebheim flying around there. A lot of physicality here early on in Somerset. Ethan Waskell also into the game for Somerset.
We got Dylan Lesha coming in.
Yep, Lesha will be checking in for Parker Gebheim.
Dylan in the JV game started out with, what do you call it, headband.
Yep.
And then ditched that.
Back to no headband. Making it difficult here for the Warriors. Every extra pass counts. Dayton White going up strong. No good.
We're not getting position underneath that basket, are we?
I hope you're right. We didn't get not a very good box out on
Nope.
that one. As Frederick is able to get the bucket. He has all 4 points for the Warriors so far. Ethan Waskell with the ball. He'll drive and dish. Savion Mull trying to find something here. Trying to figure out defensively. It looks like Amery's playing the man-to-man here. Waskell again with the ball. Out to Hoff. Hoff will think about it. Nothing really going. Gebheim going up
nice.
strong. Nice fake. Nice bucket there by the sophomore.
Way to be patient underneath that basket.
Cayman Gebheim, a sophomore for Somerset, number 51, averaging 8.8 points per game this season. Not to be outdone, Lake DeYoung with 9.2 points per game this season. Both sophomores being key contributors for Somerset.
Who's our leading scorer?
12.5 points for Savion Mull.
Okay.
Leading scorer. Fourth leading scorer, Rory Hoff, the senior.
Wow.
7.8 points per game. Not quite able to finish there for Amery. Somerset will take it back and slow it down here as Savion Moll walks up the court. Out to Hoff. Dylan Lesha with the ball. Waskell working it around the perimeter is Somerset. Amery not making it easy for Somerset. I think it's going to be a moving screen there by Waskell. Spartans' second foul.
We should probably tell our listeners that we do a foul watch.
Yep, foul watch, or foul advisory, foul
yes,
watch, and foul warning. Yep.
Kind of like the weather system coming in through, looks like possibly Friday.
That should be interesting.
I did not realize it was supposed to snow this much today.
I don't think anyone did. I don't think anyone recognized that it was going to snow this much today. Just kept on going and going and going. Didn't really go away. That's got to be
a foul.
Yep, foul there on Hoff. It's going to be 3 fouls there for Somerset. Amery with only 1 so far in the evening. That's Rory's first, and he'll check out of the game with junior Jordan Walters checking in.
Tallest guy on our team at 6'7".
Tallest guy on the court throughout tonight as he is 6'7". Tallest guy there for
Travo.
Yep. That's going to be on Frederick there.
I think he was saying, I think he thought that maybe it was, maybe got hit on the arm or wasn't something.
Bit of conversation there between Frederick and the ref. All out of respect, though, all out of understanding. Waskell, Moll left wide open for 3. He'll take it and hits. Can't leave Savion Moll that wide open for 3 there.
That was a deep 3.
That was, but nobody was coming out or closing out, so he's like, you guys want me to take it, I'll take it. And
that was a completely unnecessary foul by Savion Moll right there.
Yeah, that's
sorry.
a tough one there.
That one is a tough one.
Man, just in the last minute, Somerset has gained 3 fouls, which is kind of frustrating.
And the only reason I say that is that I can hear my husband say, you're how many feet away from the basket? Like, I know you want to.
It's hard to turn off the intensity sometimes.
Yes, it is.
Yep.
Oh, we got Andy Rojas in.
Yep,
junior.
The junior into the game here for Somerset. Got to get back. Dayton White going up.
We are not boxing out underneath the basket.
Oh, but that'll be a foul there on Cayman Gebheim.
Like
foul, foul, foul.
Have you ever noticed on big guys, they put their hands up and they'll bring it down and foul, and then they'll bring it back up like, no, buddy.
Yep. Dayton White, a senior, going to the line. Of course, Wallen and I don't know Mr. White quite well for his soccer prowess.
I know, he did some damage to us this season.
He is a good soccer player.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
One of the best in the conference, that's for sure.
Indeed.
Curious if he's going to go play soccer somewhere after high school.
I am not sure.
I'm sure if we asked Torsten Strom, he would know.
He would know, yep.
Dayton misses the second one there. Nice, strong rebound there by Cayman Gebheim. 12-5 here early on in Somerset. The thing that Somerset has to be careful about now is the fouls. Only 2 away from being in a bonus. And if Amery's good at shooting those free throws, this could be anyone's ball game. Rojas operating kind of in that point guard position. Gebheim going up and
big
swatted away by Frederick. Wow. Good defense there by the junior. Warrior as Amery will look to cut this lead of Somerset down a bit.
He blocks like a warrior. Have you ever seen when you're in Amery, it's like you eat like a warrior.
He has earned the moniker of blocking like a warrior, playing defense like a warrior for sure. He's a very impressive athlete there in the paint. Lesha for 3. It's no good, but Andy Rojas able to secure the long rebound. Off of Cayman Gebheim's hands there, out of bounds, back to the Warriors. Definitely not the beginning of this first half that Somerset wanted, I think. They've had some turnovers, made some mistakes. Not gotten the best looks at times, and even when they have, they've missed some of those shots. But hey, you're still up 7. Have some things to improve.
Sometimes when Coach Wink is quiet, that's the most scary.
As an expert on all things Coach Wink.
Oh, wait, I'm not anywhere close to being an expert yet. A few more years.
How many years of marriage?
We'll be 20. Sorry to think about it. Yeah, we'll be 20 in the summer.
That's awesome.
Sure, you put me on the spot for that one.
Yeah, I sure did, Jess. That's going to be out of bounds on Amery. Yep. Somerset ball, under 10 to go here in the first half.
So we got a timeout from Amery.
Yep. And we're going to take this timeout as an opportunity to thank one of our sponsors here on the Spartan live stream, Wisconsin Credit Union. Wisconsin Credit Union is proud to support Somerset Athletics. Wisconsin has supported local graduating high schoolers for nearly 25 years with their scholarship program. It's a smart way for your favorite student to earn $1,000 for their education. Learn more at wisconsincu.com. Against that's westconsincu.org. Wisconsin, Mr. Wallen. Sometimes I feel like I don't pronounce it well enough.
You got to really put the emphasis on
Wisconsin.
Yep.
cu.org.
The CU stands for Credit Union.
You don't say.
Really?
That wasn't really me explaining this to anyone. That was me figuring that out for myself.
That's some really good insider information right there.
Killing it.
That's why you tuned into the Spartan live stream.
Former employee here of Wisconsin Credit Union.
Really?
Yep.
You worked for Wisconsin CU?
Wisconsin CU in Amery, Wisconsin.
How about that?
20-some years ago.
So, Wallen, you're the only one in the live stream lounge on this broadcast that has not worked at a credit union.
I feel like that was a requirement of the hire. I guess I'm going to have to resign.
Please don't. Please don't.
Is this my last live stream?
Absolutely not. Whether you like it or not, you're sticking with us.
We've got a quick shout out to Dylan Lesha's grandmother.
Awesome.
Midge Roth is her name.
Awesome.
Thanks for watching, Midge.
Thank you for tuning in, Midge. We always appreciate it. Nice tip there by Parker Gebheim with good defense. 14-5, Somerset with the lead. Rojas with the tip there, trying to pick the pocket of Amery Warrior.
I think that's one of my favorite things that we do for the live stream is the shout outs.
I love the shout-outs, yes. I'm a big fan of all the people we get to kind of shout out and all the people that support us and obviously showing support to our supporters. I think it's very important.
Obviously, I'm assuming that Grandma Trudy still watches.
Oh, I sure hope so.
Even though Tate Pitcher is graduated.
Oh! Big block by the sophomore, Lake DeYoung.
That got everybody awake.
Yes, that did.
That might have to do that. Cut that clip. That's one of our.
We haven't peaked a lot, and peaking is just like where the audio is kind of maxed out. We haven't peaked a lot this season.
That was,
I think we peaked out on that one.
Yeah, we did.
We were in the good old red territory.
Oh.
Big three, Parker Gebheim. His second three-pointer of the season there. Gets it to go. 17-5 Somerset. I think all the momentum going towards Somerset right now.
Oh, we got a
And
hand
that'll be
check.
a foul there, yep. 6 fouls on Somerset. Next one will put Amery in the 1-and-1 bonus. But boy, that was a fun defensive and offensive set there by Somerset. And you love to hear the energy in the gym after that one.
Probably warms people up. It's a little chilly.
It's chilly in the gym today. We never say that.
It
but
is fantastic.
Yeah, Wallen's a fan, of course, because he could go to Antarctica and still sweat.
Yep.
But
yeah, I feel like it's like, I don't know. It's still warmer than outside, but
yeah, well, I would sure hope so. Maybe one of the doors on the outside is cracked a little bit.
I don't know, but it's
I don't know.
cold.
Yeah, the second that we walked into this gym during the JV game, we noticed the difference from a normal game day temperature. Good defense there by Lake DeYoung, but no box out there by Somerset. Count that one in the foul for Amery. Dayton White going to the line for the old-fashioned three-point play.
A quick boys hockey update.
Oh yeah, let's hear it. They're playing against Ram.
A pair of Spartans putting the Spartans up 2-0. Antonio Gomez and Noah Bailey, each with a
couple
goal
of
early in the
senior Somerset students.
Yeah, early in the first.
Awesome.
Oh, we're singing the alphabet.
How nice. Whoa, Nelly. Wow. Flying all over the place here. Savion Mull checking in for Andy Rojas and Cayman Gebheim checking in for Rory Hoff. Hoff has 2 fouls here, so definitely in the foul advisory category. Not sure if we'll see a lot of him.
Boy, I like watching Lake and Cayman both on the court at the same time.
Yeah, we got to come up with a nickname for those two, the 2 sophomores.
Twin Towers.
Yeah, that is
that might
well,
work.
I guess he's not really that. I mean, he is tall, but.
I mean, Lake is 6'5".
Yes. No, I meant like Cayman.
Cayman is 6'2", I think.
6'2", yeah.
6'2" and sturdy, though.
He is very sturdy.
We need up our.
We need to up our nickname game.
Yes, thank
I think
you.
we did a lot more of that early in the Spartan live stream history, and we were able to ride that out for the last couple of years.
We
But
could do Jack All-State punter Casey.
Jack the Boot Casey. Yeah? All right, Wallen's giving me a yes.
Oh, yeah.
We'll see if Casey likes that one.
Again, they don't really get a say.
That's true.
No.
Booting, not really a whole lot Not happening very often in basketball, but I still think the nickname fits.
I mean, Melvin never told us yay or nay on the magician.
Oh, but he was fully invested in that one. 3 for Gebheim, long. Lake DeYoung able to save that.
Nice.
Back out to Mull, out to Gebheim.
He'll
He'll take another 3, and it hits.
That, when you're an opposing team, that hurts.
If at first you don't succeed, try again, and Parker tried again and hit. 20-8 here for Somerset early on. Amery taking their second time out of this first half. 7:21 to go here.
Parker with 9 points already tonight.
Yeah, how about that? Doubling up kind of his season average for points, averaging about 4.5.
We've got to give 2 girls a shout out.
Quick shout out to Tori Eichten and Riley Donahue for holding the SHS or the Spartan live stream poster here in the student section. Owen Forencam, quick shout out to him, giving me a wave. Torsten Strom throwing us some sour Skittles, and I just
Which
dropped
we can't
one.
catch. They're so small. I'm blind, so
I'm
they're
eating
really
this
hard.
one though. Love sour Skittles.
Oh my God, I'm sure it's clean up here, right?
Yeah, there's no dust or anything up here. For those of you who have ever seen the Spartan live stream lounge, it's very nice, but for whatever reason, it's very dusty up here. Anna Bartig out there leading the cheer, the senior. Somerset having a good time here early on a Tuesday night.
I feel like we should get stuff to throw at them.
Oh, that's not a bad idea. I mean, we do have stickers.
Oh, you know what we can do?
T-shirt cannon.
I have some candy in my office next time.
That's not a bad idea.
And I can throw them little.
I'm sure the student section would love that, honestly.
The funniest thing about Tori Eichten is she purposely grabbed that knowing she was going to get a shout out.
Absolutely.
Because whoever's holding the sign is getting a shout out.
Getting a shout out. Now, it's not guaranteed if you're in the student section to get that shout out, but if you're holding the Somerset or the Spartan live stream sign, you're getting it. 3-pointer, no good. Gebheim pushed up to Mull. What a nice pass by Gebheim. Nice finish by Mull. How about that one right there, though? The wherewithal for Parker to know that Savion's up there and just turning around, quickly pitching it up, and good work there.
That's knowing your teammate.
Little 2-3 zone action here by Somerset, it looks like. Tip there by Mull.
I mean, you can see it happening. We've got a couple games under our belt now. The experience is starting to build. Things are starting to come together. It's going to be interesting as the season
Air
pulls
ball
on
there,
here.
up to Casey. Jack the boot. Casey going up strong. Gets it.
See, it just flows, Jack the boot.
He's going to talk to me probably tomorrow in business and technical writing. He'll just give me a look and I'll know yay or nay. 24-8 here.
Does he watch the live stream at night?
I think some of the players do. Maybe
do.
Jack doesn't, but I know some guys watch the live stream right after we finish. 3-pointer finally hits there for Amery. The freshman Carter Wallen?
Wallen, yeah.
Wallen.
Another Wallen.
There's
so
like
many
two
Wallen.
Wallen and Wallen.
It's
though.
Wallen.
It's Wallen?
It is Wallen, yep. I used to work with
There's
his
also
mom.
a number 3, Seth Wallen.
Oh!
Hopefully everyone okay there on the floor.
Oh.
Damon Gebheim hit his head hard on that
not
one.
good.
Gebheim going for the up and under there.
Gavin
a
still
couple of-
holding his head a little bit, which is always scary.
I think they want them to both be checked out real quick. I think it looks like.
Yeah.
Yep, for sure. Hit came in. Oh, he's bleeding.
Oh, geez. Yes, he is. That
He
does
is
not look good.
No, that does not look good at all.
Rory Hoffel going to the game.
His mom is here taking pictures
I don't
somewhere.
know if they know he's bleeding.
I would think that, yes, they know.
Yep, now
it's
they
going
know.
down his ear a little bit.
I don't know if his mom knows.
Jameson giving him a look like, you okay, man?
Yeah.
at the end of the bench. There's a towel.
Oh, such a helpful coach there.
Coaching.
Here's a towel.
Chucking the towel at him.
Whips it at him.
Oh, my gosh.
He's got that such nice bedside manner.
Yeah, of course.
Get better.
As you
Dr.
can see
Wink.
where our kids get,
Yeah, that's a bit intense there. Even from
That
up here,
is,
we can
yeah.
see doesn't look super great.
No, it doesn't. Yep, there goes his mom. I'm going to check him out. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen an injury quite like that in
No.
basketball.
No, I have not.
Oh, she's taking a look at it. And Cayman's like, I'll be fine. Just put a Band-Aid on it. I'm fine.
So every
I don't know if you
time
really-
I turn over there, it's getting
There's
darker
more.
and darker
I
red.
know. I was wondering, yeah, is there any on the floor maybe?
I think they're trying to check here. We're good to go. 25-11 here, under 6 to play.
You know, the part about those head injuries, or when you cut your head, those suckers just bleed.
Yeah.
There's no like
a lot
really,
of blood flowing up in the head region for sure.
Well, there's not a lot of like extra skin up there too, so once you open it, it just starts going.
Yeah. 3-pointer for Amery is no good. Nice strong rebound by Lake DeYoung.
That was a fantastic rebound by Lake.
He's having a great game so far. Not showing up a ton in the score sheet, but boy, Lake is playing well. Casey Gebheim elevates.
That was a fantastic
Yeah,
pass
that was a
to
great
Gebheim.
pass there off the backboard.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
They must practice that.
Oh, for sure. These two have played. Casey and Parker have played for a very, very long time, I'm sure. So together at least. I love the Somerset bench reminding their guys, keep your hands up, play good defense. Gebheim was like, I want that.
I'll
Jump
take
ball to Somerset, 27-11 here. Just over 5 to play.
I feel like Parker's playing way more aggressive than he did last year.
Yes, even just more than he has in the previous games
I
this
agree.
season.
It's
been impressive.
He had just like,
Oh,
oops.
boy.
Oh, I just pulled my.
Yep.
Yes.
Nope,
Nope.
we're good.
Yep, here we're just
We're
going to
good.
stop touching it.
We're good.
There we
I need
go.
a wireless one.
You tell Mr. Probst that one. He'll see if he adds it to the,
To our budget.
yeah.
Savion Mo with some trickery there.
Almost losing it. Able to keep the handle.
Okay, we talked about this on Saturday, but Savion's trying to earn the Magician 2.0 nickname.
A very hard nickname to earn.
But, you know, maybe by the end
Maybe.
of the season we'll get there.
The return of the magician.
Ooh.
Magician Junior.
I don't know if you'll like that.
What about the Magic Man?
The Magic Man is pretty
Ooh,
good.
I like that.
That's a good
Savion the
take
magic,
on it.
Yes, I think we do
The
that
Magic Man Mole.
one. That's a
Ooh.
mouthful, but yes, I
Yeah,
like
that'll
that.
be something after he drives the lane and makes a nice bucket or hits a three.
Oh.
Whoa, off the top of the iron there. Top of the backboard.
I think Jack got a little bit of that on that
I
shot.
think so. Lesha will take the three. Not quite there.
Oh, Lake just picked up his second foul.
Yep, and Jordan Walters is promptly getting ready to check into the game. Still got to give Lake some credit playing a good, intense game here so far, and sometimes when that happens, you get some fouls. Jordan Walters into the game here. Ethan Waskell into the game here as well. Again, 27-11 here. 4 to play in the first half. Pretty much all Somerset early on. 13 points, a game-high 13 for Parker Gebheim, the senior. Way more than his season average already. First one for Frederick does not go, but Amery, nice rebounding there. Wolin. Wolin, that one hits the...
So is I'm assuming the basket's good. Yep.
Yep.
Coach Wink was upset about somebody not boxing
Not
out.
boxing out. I think he said white in general, so that would be
Oh, okay.
everyone on the Spartan team. 9 fouls for Somerset. 3 for
Yeah.
Amery here.
And typically I would be like, oh, you know, but the refs are doing
Yeah.
a great job.
They're doing well. Oh, Jordan Walters with a heck of a screen there.
That kid just ran into a brick wall.
Yes, he did. Nice dribble drive and finish there by the sophomore Dylan Lesha. Fantastic work.
You know, typically like that, your teammate should help you out, say, hey, screen.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah.
know that you're going to run into somebody.
As a courtesy of sorts,
Yes.
you would hope for that. Almost. I think Savion maybe tipped that ball. But if not, almost an over and back. Amery working it around. Somerset again playing fantastic defense. Nice rebound there by Waskell. And Savion will take it back up.
I'm not sure if we're going to see any more Cayman Gebheim tonight.
I don't think we
I
will.
don't think we will either.
Just given the score, given kind of...
I think we're trying to determine whether or not
He needs
might
stitches.
need some stitches or some glue or something over there.
That might be. Having
his
some conversations.
His stepmom, I thought she worked in the medical field, but I don't know if she's a nurse or not.
Sure. Nice drive
Whoa.
there by Dayton Moore. Dayton White,
White.
I should say, not Dayton Moore.
Jess
Jess is unplugged. What are you doing over here? Goodness, just don't hold on to it.
Should we just keep her unplugged?
Yeah, once you unplug yourself,
There we go.
you're done.
I stepped on it.
No, you keep on you're wrapping
I
it
do
around.
because I have to, and then when I let go, I step on it.
Just throw it over your shoulder.
You're doing
like that.
doing some spins over here. I don't
Yeah,
know.
over the shoulder.
Now I'm going to choke myself.
Oh my gosh. Wallen for 3, no good. Rebound Amery, back up. That bucket doesn't go, and Jordan Walters will take it here.
I think Coach Rink is getting a little bit frustrated.
With the box out situation?
Yes, I think so. See, now I have my cord like you, right around the neck.
Right around the neck. I could go around the other shoulder. There we go. Look at that.
The problems of the live stream.
Yeah, it's always tough. We always find them, that's for sure. Waskell with the ball. Tries to get a quick in pass to Walters. Doesn't work.
We need to take our time. We don't have.
Yeah, we don't have to rush here.
No.
Up 13 in the first half.
It's not a hot potato.
Nope.
So you called Dayton White Dayton Moore earlier.
Yeah.
Did you get him mistaken with the Kansas City Royals general manager?
Yeah, I did. Yep.
Very similar.
There's the baseball fan in me right there. I knew it was a baseball reference.
Yep.
Gosh, what a weird one, though. Nice pass to Lesha.
And the bucket.
Counted
Or
on
and
the foul.
foul.
Waskell to Lesha there. Nice passing.
We have 2 former C team members that are on the floor right now that skipped.
Yes, both playing a good amount of minutes here in this first half. Jack the Boot Casey checking back in.
That's going to have to stick. I mean, I'm sorry, Jack. If
Jack's usually pretty agreeable. Like, he never takes anything too seriously, so he's
hey,
probably
we're giving
fine
him
with it.
credit for a
Okay,
really
or
awesome thing.
you could say, or we could call him the nickname his mom calls him.
Do we
I can't.
do we
No,
want it?
I'm not
Nope.
going to do that to him because he would be so mad at me.
All right. Well, we
So-
did share Tyson's nickname that you guys called him
Yes.
at a young age. when
Tyson
he-
the Tank.
Tyson the Tank.
Yep, he might be watching tonight.
Oh, really?
Hi, Tyson.
Hey, Tyson. Tyson, it was so fun having Tyson on Friday.
It was.
He had some really good insight, talked about a couple of really cool things, and he was a natural up here. Did a really good job.
I should show you the scouting report he did for one of the teams so far this year. It was by far the best scouting report I've ever seen.
Really?
Oh my God.
We need to get him on salary wallet.
Yes, and then what's also funny is his dad the other day asked him about a certain play or whatever.
Oh,
Yeah.
Savion just ripped that from the
The
hands.
Magic Man to Andy Rojas. Able to get it to
Rojas,
go.
Rojas.
There you go. He is listening or watching it.
Yeah.
There you go. Thank you. Tyson, thank you. Anytime.
Tyson just getting home from reffing a game tonight, so
Awesome.
said the roads were bad down in Elk Mound, Eau Claire.
Ooh, yeah. I'm surprised the roads weren't worse. Wall and we went out to kind of visit your land right after school just to see some stuff. Always cool. Love doing
It
that.
was a nice fluffy snow.
It was a
but,
nice fluffy snow. It was also very cold.
I could see some areas that were pretty
Yeah.
sketchy, though.
Earlier today, it was pretty sketchy at times.
That's what I heard. Boy, this is some fantastic defense here by
Yes.
Somerset. Can they prevent Amery from scoring a bucket here? Less than a second. Will they even get up a shot? They won't. Coach Wink
Wink
is
is
pumped. Coach Wink is pumped after that one. More excitement than normally we see from him there.
Coach Wink better just take it easy. He hurt his knee last week, and now has to go get it checked out by the doctor.
Coach Wink can't catch a break. 'Cause
Coach
with anything he does, you're going
We
to
hear about
highlight
it
in
up
front
here
of
every
everybody.
time. Oh my gosh. Well, hey.
So you better just take it easy.
Yeah.
Settle down there, buddy.
All right, we'll tell him. 34-16 here at half. All Somerset Spartans early on. The dance team is going to perform here pretty soon for Somerset. Thank you for tuning into the Spartan live stream. We'll be back with about a minute left before halftime. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the second half of Somerset boys basketball against the Amery Warriors. If you're just joining us, Somerset leading this one going into halftime 34-16. Leading all scorers for Somerset, I believe, Parker Gebheim with at least 11 points, if not more. And it's really been a good first half for Somerset. Wallen, they kind of did what you talked about them doing before the game.
Yeah, I mean, good start scoring-wise. We had a little bit of some miscues there with some turnovers and things like that, but those seem to have cleaned up in the second part of that first half, and hopefully we continue that trend moving forward here.
Absolutely. Somerset finished with kind of their best defensive set of the half there at the end of the first half, preventing Amery from even putting up a shot. And that will lead to an 18-point lead here going into the second half. Wallen for three. No good. Savion Mull will walk the ball off the court for Somerset here.
Pregame Gebheim has.
Why are you so quiet?
I don't know.
No, we're good.
There we go. Okay, sorry. Pregame Gebheim is still on the bench.
DeYoung going up strong there for two. 4 points for the sophomore, Lake DeYoung.
Whoops.
He's had a fantastic game.
Thanks, Tyson. Help me out. Let me know there's no scoreboard.
All right, there we go.
I took it off for the dance team.
Yeah.
There you go.
That is so nice that we have viewers to let us know when things are
It
going
is very
wrong.
helpful.
Oh, we've got a shout out to Jenna Pepper.
There
Jenna
we go.
Pepper holding the Spartan live stream
Oh,
sign.
and then
And Lucy Nichols. And Tori Eichten again.
Oh, she took that
She
side.
wanted that sign back.
Maybe the Spartan live stream sign is the first thing in our Hall of Fame.
That might be the shelves we're going to put up here in the live stream lounge.
Just full of old trash.
Oh, gosh.
Subway
That won't
napkin.
be valuable to anyone else.
The Subway napkin.
I need to find it. I know it's somewhere in my room.
Oh, that's
but saying that is basically it's somewhere in that big room in the first Indiana Jones movie. That's basically what I mean by it's in my room somewhere.
Classic.
Because there's a lot of stuff in my room. Drive there by Wallen. Trying to go up. Nothing going there. Whoa. Some interesting stuff going on with the mic.
Yep.
Bucket there for Amery. 2 points for number 22, Jens Lindquist. Whoa. Renee Chapman not knowing what's going on down there. Parker Gebheim with the ball to Jack the Boot Casey going up for two.
I love that nickname.
Casey, I believe, with 6 points here.
It has nothing to do with
No,
basketball.
nothing to do with
but
basketball.
That's kind of why I like
Yeah,
it.
and he's a all-state punter. For those who don't know, Lake DeYoung trying to draw the foul there, can't quite get it, but Parker Gebheim is able to get the rebound.
Good no call.
Yep. Dish to Hoff. He'll drive. Spin move. Rory Hoff loves that spin move. If we can come up with a nickname about that.
Oh,
Lake DeYoung just misses there. I think he got poked in the eye on
I
that
think
one.
so, too.
Ow.
That
that's
hurt.
really good
Yeah.
placement there by Eli.
Gosh.
Eli, that's his brother. Sorry, Lake.
Hard to finish, though, when you get poked in the eye. It still looks like it's affecting him a little bit there.
How many steals does Parker have tonight?
A lot. Parker's going for the
Nice
whoa.
hustle by number 11. Is that
blocked
that white?
right into that's
Dayton White?
Dayton White. Not Dayton Moore.
Nope.
Dayton White.
Dayton White, Dayton tumble into the student
Yeah,
section
blocks
there.
the ball right into Taylor Schochner there. Taylor's like, Taylor's laughing about it. In good spirits. 3-pointer is no good. Boy, nice fight for a rebound there. Just kind of landed on Jack Casey. Casey's just kind of like laying there while they're fighting for the ball.
Spartan ball.
Quick shout out here before we forget to Talon Lane, our camera operator tonight, a sophomore basketball player, plays on the C team. Can't really find a better guy than Talon Lane.
Oh my gosh. So
Such a good kid.
We the parents made some brownies.
Yes.
Or another parent and I made some brownies. Well, I actually bought mine, but that's a long story.
Well,
That's beside the point.
That really
That's
took a turn. It went from all the parents making brownies to some
I bought
parents to other parents made them, and I bought mine.
I bought them out because I'm not going to go into that story. Anyway, out of all the basketball players, there was only one that said thank you.
Oh.
And guess who that was?
Of course it was Talon.
Of course it was
Jameson
Talon.
Wink.
Unfortunately, no, that is not the case.
Oh.
Come on, Jameson.
He probably didn't even know that I was part of that.
Oh my gosh.
Well,
I love the kid, but
of all the students I have in civics, Talon Lane is the most excited to take AP Gov
Yes.
next year.
oh, I love that.
Timeout here.
38-18.
Yep. And
all-
Hey, we have a palindrome on the old score clock, or on the time. 14:41.
Oh,
oh, wow, look at that.
I was like, wait, 38, 18?
A
I
staple,
don't
a
think
staple
so.
of the Spartan live stream.
Get hyped, folks. There's
for
a
the palindrome. I mean, we mentioned every single one. So palindrome, something that starts and ends, or starts and then you can flip it around and starts the same way, for those who are unfamiliar.
Well, before we go too far, I got to give a shout out to Emmy Emmaheiser and Yamil Medina Ortiz. They were my dancing partners up here during halftime.
A couple of fantastic students at Somerset High School.
Yeah.
They really wanted a shout out, and they earned one.
They got one.
Yep.
I'm also doing a quick update. If you ordered anything through
If you ordered any shout outs?
No, sorry. Somerset boys basketball apparel,
Yeah.
please pick it up tomorrow night between 4:30 and
Is it
5:30
here?
at the middle school. Yes.
So, Wallen, that means our sweatshirts are here.
Yes.
Now, Jess,
So I can bring those back to you.
That'd be great.
that would be fantastic.
Because I don't know if we're going to go down to the middle school.
Nope, I can bring them. I've got a whole order tons of orders that I'm
Seeming
bringing
as
back
we
on
see
Thursday.
each other about 90 times a day.
Yes.
I know that the other day when you were looking for me and I was looking for you.
That was funny.
That was funny. I'm like, where is he? Okay, I just got an update from Cayman's mom. He is okay. He
Okay,
didn't
good.
hit his head.
Oh.
Just deciding if he needs a stitch or not.
How did he get such a gash on his head then? Did he make contact with,
I wonder if they
like, maybe a
bumped
shoe
heads.
to the
Maybe
head?
an elbow or a shoe or something on the way
Yeah.
down.
Jeez.
I mean, it probably doesn't take a whole lot to slice that open, I don't think.
yeah.
I mean, I have a stapler in my classroom. Could we just
I mean, in case of emergency,
get him going?
I think
Put some
Cayman
duct
would
tape?
love that.
Yeah.
Staples and a duct tape.
Cayman is a tough
duct
kid,
tape.
but I don't know
A
if he
duct
would.
tape.
Don't know if he'd want that one.
What does District Nurse Fang have in his office?
Oh yeah, we
then?
can call him down.
I bet Nurse Vang would love me to just dig through his office.
Yeah.
Ball falling all over the place.
Jeez, okay, we're
Parker
back to
Gebheim
basketball.
able
Sorry.
to get that one. Magic Man Savion Mull not able to get that one going, but he'll go to the line to shoot two.
Look at frustration on some of these Amery kids.
Yeah.
It's so. I give them so much credit because they work so hard.
Yeah, I mean, especially the players that have committed 4 years to this program.
Yep.
Mull gets the first one to go.
And this
It's
coach,
tough having games like this.
yeah, and you know that the coach for Amery will turn this program around. He is an awesome coach, and so I think there's gonna be big things to come from Amery
That's
in the
good to
few
hear.
years.
Second one is long, but there's Parker Gebheim. That'll be deflected off of Amery. Parker Gebheim may have a triple-double tonight with points, rebounds, and steals.
Quite possible.
Getting close to it, I think.
We saw Savion Mulder shooting some free throws. He's gotten to the rim a couple times tonight. Again, not really his game.
Yeah,
He's
usually
more
we
of
see
a-
him as more of an outside
Yeah.
threat, shooting above 30% from three this season. Pretty good number for a high school player.
Speaking of,
That one doesn't go there. Nice rebound by the Warriors. They'll take it up. Down 21 points here with 13 and a half to go in the second half. Here in Somerset at the newly renovated Somerset High School gym.
I'm still
Folks who
getting
haven't
used to
seen it
this
yet.
gym.
I know, me too. And like we talked about it when this gym is really packed. I feel like it is louder than ever.
Yes, I
Just
agree.
in terms, I don't know exactly why, because we have some new like sound padding, but I think maybe with the plastic bleachers, sound reflecting more. Gebheim drives, thinks about taking the shot, doesn't take it. Dylan Lesher will eye up the three off the front iron. It does not go.
It looked good from here.
It did, yep, just a little bit short there for the sophomore, and Wallen will take it up the court. Carter Wallen, I think, is a really good start for this team to turn it around, seeing as he's a freshman point guard for them. Pretty good scorer, pretty good athlete all around. Frederick getting the ball at the top of the key is zinging it around the outside. That one is out of bounds.
boys hockey update. Ram tied it up 2-2.
Oh, wow.
But then the same crew went at it again.
Bailey and Gomez.
Bailey and Gomez, two more goals, one
Oh
each.
my gosh, of
so
course.
up 4-2 in the second period.
There you
Okay.
go.
Anybody get a hat trick tonight?
We'll
Gomez
see.
or-
Well, they're battling for it. Who
Yeah,
gets it
they're
first?
trying. Who gets it? Mull with the ball.
maybe they both get it.
That
Maybe.
could very well happen.
Ooh.
Lasha will drive. That's going to
No
be a foul
shot.
on the floor there. Third foul for the Warriors.
How do you guys like our new uniforms?
I like our new
So
uniforms.
here's the thing with the uniforms. The little shoulder color on there.
Yeah, the
It
coloration.
reminds me of the old Houston Astros uniforms
Yes.
with the stripes.
Well, that's
Yep.
why it kind of
horizontal
reminds me
stripes.
of the baseball jerseys
Yeah.
that we have
Yeah.
at Somerset.
Yep.
So I like that. I mean, I guess those are our old jerseys. We just ordered some new ones for varsity. So the JV team will be rocking The old
Ooh,
white
new
jerseys.
baseball unis this year.
Yep.
The what,
Sweet.
which is funny because you only used them, I think, what, 2 seasons?
We only used them, yeah, we only used them, no, we used them 3 because we used them the year before I was in Somerset, I believe. I could be wrong.
No, nope, they had
So
different
we used
ones.
them for 2.
Yep.
I liked our old
I
jerseys.
miss the
I
gray
do too.
and red, the gray uniforms with the red pinstripes.
That is before my time.
Those were my
That's
favorite.
very much before my time. I don't even think we have those in rotation anymore.
They were a thick fabric.
So not great for those
no,
June games that sometimes we
Not
have to play.
at all.
We may be selling some old basketball uniforms.
Really?
Yes.
I kind of want to buy one
Get
if you
hyped.
do.
Do you?
Yes.
Okay, good, because I was talking to Coach Ring. We're trying to figure out how we're going to go
I
about
would like
selling
to
those.
purchase one if I could.
Okay, well,
Just
I
because
will.
that would be really cool.
I'm not sure. I can't remember which ones they were. They might be the black. Oh, do you remember the black ones?
Mm-mm.
They were all black.
Ooh.
It was Tyson's sophomore year, so what would have that been?
That would have been my
2018,
first
19?
year. Yep.
Yep.
That would have been my first year.
Yep.
Yeah,
Mine
if they're
too.
selling jerseys, I would love one just
Yeah.
because it'd be
I
kind of a
want-
cool memento for calling a lot of their games.
Well, that and like Jersey Day.
Very true. It'd be really cool to rock a Somerset basketball jersey.
Do you have a Cardinals jersey?
Yes, I do. A
St.
couple
Louis
of them.
I
I was
want
going to say, I hope so.
Yes. I have
want-
an Ozzie Smith jersey that I rock.
I want a signed Jack Gazdick jersey.
That is a good item right there.
That's what I'm gonna live for.
I want
Rojas for 3,
Oh,
just off
good.
the front rim.
Oh, we got Thomas Waskell making his first
Oh,
appearance.
there we go.
Awesome.
Waskell in the
Waskell had
game.
a great JV game tonight.
Yes, he did. He really started out hot.
Another set of brothers playing on the floor.
Yeah, Ethan and Thomas Waskell sharing the court here. That's very cool.
Love to see when brothers can play together.
Yep.
It's just
And
good for
this
the mom's soul.
And
Yes.
this is what I was kind of talking about at the beginning. Getting off to a nice, strong start where Coach Wink can kind of start to see what he has with some latter parts of the bench early in the season here. Good to see.
Well, because Thomas will definitely be playing a bigger role next year on
Absolutely.
this team. So this right here is going to make him a lot better getting to have this opportunity.
Yeah, Thomas could
Older
not
Waskell
miss.
trying to get that one.
Thomas could not
No,
miss
he could
from
not.
3 in the
No.
JV
It was
game.
funny. He just hit a bunch, and then he only played the first half, I
Yep.
believe. So then he came out for warm-ups. He was just chilling on the bench during warm-ups at halftime. Comes up, gets the ball, shoots it, hits
Makes
the
it,
3 during warm-up, and
and
then goes
sits
back
back
to sit down. I had to laugh on that one. And in terms of signed jerseys, I got one for you.
Ooh.
I would like a James Schockner signed jersey.
Yes, there you go.
The former big man for Somerset. James was one of the first members of business and technical writing, one of my favorite classes to
I
teach.
love it.
That or a Will Pilitich jersey or Brendan
Oh.
Sheridan jersey.
Oh, man.
All members of the business and technical writing class. And that's about 50% of them. Only 7 kids took that class my first year.
Really?
Yeah.
And now it's like,
And now there's 50 kids taking that class.
now
so
we have to say, no, you can't
yeah,
take
no,
that.
you can't take that
Well,
class.
that kind of just shows you.
Yeah.
You've
well,
been able to.
Well, I like to think so, at least
Yeah.
a little bit. Yeah. But yeah, that was quite a crew that we had the first year of that class. At the line for Amery, number 23. Short there. Michael Lepak, a senior. Parker Gebheim back into the game here.
I know, I'm excited to rock the basketball sweatshirt.
Yeah.
I don't have any basketball merch, and yet I'm at 30 games a year. For
I have my basketball shirt on underneath today, but I don't have a lot of basketball stuff.
And I got a girls sweatshirt
Oh,
and,
really?
and a boys sweatshirt.
Nice.
So
Look at you.
ready to go for the season here.
You committed to 2 more hooded sweatshirts.
I know my
Well,
wife is super happy with the limited closet space we have
I feel
already.
like she has to start embracing wearing some of those sweatshirts. They might be a little bit big,
It's true.
but still very comfy. Very good loungewear for sure.
Absolutely.
Somerset still in the 2-2-1 press at times here. Waskell with the steal. Up to Gebheim. He'll take the ball up the court.
Did we ever get an update as to how C team did by chance?
You know-
I did not. We should be able to maybe flag one of them down here. Here, let me try to get one of them.
Yeah, it just really falls off the rails when he doesn't do play-by-play for
I
us,
know, it's
huh,
like it's just dead air. When I'm listening to him
Waskell out to
going,
Gebheim. Gebheim for 3, just off the back rim. Rebounder by Casey. Casey goes to the basket. Short.
What are you guys talking about here on this
We're
mic
talking
line?
about how it all kind of goes
Quiet.
quiet,
'Cause I was listening to you.
and then my panicked attempt at play-by-play.
Oh my gosh! I believe, according to Tristan Otto, the C team won 35-29.
Awesome.
And if
Great.
that's also true, Blake Tamandel indicating to us that he scored 20 of those 35 points. Although Blake
I
has
don't
told us
know.
the wrong amount of points in the
How
past.
about that?
Who scored that one?
Well, Lake
DeYoung with the
two
bucket.
people fighting for the rebound. Their hands kind of knocked it into the basket.
Oh, we'll take it.
Yeah, Lake will take the points
As
there.
Mr. Anderson, who does play-by-play for, ooh my, serendipitous a bit there on that last
Parker
bucket.
I'm
took
not
the
sure
charge.
if his feet were set there,
Yeah.
but
I
you know,
agree with you, Wallen. That
feet
feels like he was
Yeah,
still out of control.
and twisting.
Yep, a lot of movement going on there as Parker fell to the ground.
He sold it, I think, as kind of
That's sometimes more than half the battle.
like Jackson Cook.
Yes, Jackson Cook was an actor, a thespian of sorts with some of those charge calls. Back out, Rojas able to corral it there. Savion Mull again with the ball, trying to get it into Lake DeYoung, who's putting in work. That's a deflection there.
I figured so. I didn't think that Savion was passing to the crowd on purpose.
He was almost going to the scorers table there.
Yes. Passing to Dean Hoff, math teacher at SHS. Nice.
Nice finish there for the Spartans. Lake DeYoung with 8 points. Looking to get to double digits here.
And Lake finished with, I believe, 11 on Saturday.
I think that's right. Yep, Lake had a good game on Saturday.
Yeah.
That's what I love about this team already is you never know who is going to stand up.
A lot of people
Or-
set up. Yeah, a lot of people step up at the right
Step
time.
up. That's
yeah.
what I'm
I
looking for.
just
Yeah.
also on Saturday. I mean, Rory Hoff.
Yeah, I was about to say,
Yep.
Rory Hoff stepped up big time on Saturday to start that game out hot.
We wouldn't necessarily consider him to be the kind of focal point on offense by any means, but he had the hot hand for sure.
Big time.
I should say that Lane Frederick, number 14, is in a foul watch at this point.
3 fouls
Yep.
for the junior.
I think that's the only one of 3 on both teams.
I
Am
think
I
so.
correct on that?
I think so. Frederick scored four early points in this game. Has been kind of quiet ever since. Rory Hoff will check back in here. If Somerset kind of maintains this lead, it should be fun because I think we'll get to see some of the guys further down on the bench. I think we have Gabe Allen, Kane Donnelly, Caden Krybeck, Jamison Wink maybe getting some action here in this varsity game.
And
Hopefully.
Caden just came back from his injury.
That's
so
right. Nice pass there by Lake DeYoung into Hoff.
Oh,
Able to draw the foul there. Good pass there by the big man. Lake facilitating at the top of the key. Not something you see very often from a 6'5" high school basketball player.
no, and a great cut there by Rory Hoff to
Yeah.
the basket, too. I've seen that a couple times. Even in JV, we see a lot of nice cuts. The movement's looking good so far.
You know what that is? That's a well-coached team then.
Sure is.
Yep.
And well-coordinated dresser. I'm just looking at the last 3 games, the whole entire coaching staff.
They like to dress alike. I think it makes it look a little bit professional. Like
Yes.
you can separate. Oh, yep, you're the coach. Like
Well, see, but the pants don't match.
no, but that's okay. At least
It's tough to get the pants to match.
Yeah.
It's an extra level.
Ooh.
Hoff
that
going
is
back
his
this
third.
way.
Oh no!
Yeah, it's going to be a foul on Dayton
Oh.
White.
I thought it was going to be on Hoff, but that's their 6th foul as a team. His
Yep,
third.
White's third.
Thomas Wasco coming in for Andy Rojas.
Savion Mull with the ball here. Spartans looking to add on to their lead. Keep the momentum going here.
Oh, good play there.
Oh, good.
That's going to be a foul.
Yep, that's going to be a foul on Lake there. I believe that's his third.
Yep,
That's a tough one. That was a really nice defensive play there by Frederick.
that was.
Really flying in there. Lane, a junior, and Lake, a sophomore. I'm sure they've matched up against each other a lot in their time in this area. Wallen with the ball. Amery looking to get something going here offensively. Bit out of it here by losing by 26 points, but momentum can carry towards the next game, and that
Ooh,
certainly
nice
helps
three
right
there.
there. 22 there, Jens Lindquist. Savion Moe will try to match him. Can't quite get it, but Parker Gebheim is there to try to get it. Moe able to almost get it. Frederick on the floor. Amery pushing it here. Dish back. Foul travel there by Lindquist. He does not agree. Jordan Walters into the game for Lake DeYoung. DeYoung with 3 fouls. Still a lot of what we've been seeing so far, a lot of Spartan starters into this one, as you have 3 of the starters still on the floor.
I think
That's going to be a tie-up there. Going
as
back
the
to
game
Amery.
goes, I think we'll start to see more, but
Still want to get these guys, I think early on in the season, you still want them to get their feet under them too, so playing a certain amount of minutes is important.
And plus, we don't have another game for another week.
Yep, so you want to make sure that they have their legs under them for sure. By the end of the season, have to have that stamina.
And we have an answer to the question, and it's Antonio Gomez with the hand trick.
There we go.
5-2 Spartan lead in boys hockey over Ram.
Good old Gomi.
Ross Miller, this is a fun thing we figured out in advisory, but
Yeah.
what are the 3 schools that encompass
Oh,
Ram?
gosh.
Oh, yes, we did do this during advisory.
Aquinas
3-point
is,
attempt. Ooh,
Wallen.
smooth shot there by Wallen.
is Aquinas one of them?
No.
No,
Can you give me one of them? Give me
Altoona.
Altoona is the A. Oh, shoot.
Think about that area.
I know, and I'm struggling. Is it Menominee?
Jordan Walters off the
Nope.
No.
rebound.
The other
All right,
two
you
are
gotta
private
tell me.
schools. The other 2 are private schools.
Yeah, I'm not going to get it. I'm going to kick myself because I heard a kid say it earlier. but-
Regis, Altoona, McDonald.
Yeah. I know all 3 of those teams. I know all 3 of those schools.
Nice rebound there by Gebheim.
Gebheim trying to go for 20 boards. Goodness gracious.
Yeah, we have no
He's just
idea
eating
how
them
many
up.
he has.
I wish we could. I mean, we'll see it after the game when Coach Wink kind of uploads the stuff. Troy Wink is really good at uploading new stats consistently, which is really awesome. Walters.
Well done.
Good. Junior to junior there as Waskell able to get it into Jordan Walters. First 2 points for him. 46-24 here with 5.5 to go. Dylan Lusha and Ethan Waskell getting ready to check into the game.
And props to Cayman Gebheim for, even though holding an ice pack on his head, still celebrating with the team over
Yes,
there.
he's still in it. Oh,
Changing arms.
yep.
Yeah.
Jameson, be a friend. Hold his ice pack far.
I don't know. That might be too much.
No, I'm
Finger
just
roll,
kidding.
no good.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
That's
Uh-oh.
the ankle. I think he had rolled that ankle earlier.
That's not good.
Nope.
Athletic trainer Olivia out there to help out.
Did Olivia help out at some point during soccer for us?
One game. We have
Yep.
we have 3 trainers
Yeah.
that work with us. At SHS.
Olivia, Emma, and Kyle.
Yep.
All great at what they do. Hopefully Jordan's okay.
Yep. It's a little rolled ankle there. Just looking at the.
Yeah,
Yeah, he rolled one earlier in practice. Was it last week?
sure.
Ended up playing through it in those games,
Yeah.
but so I don't know if he retweaked the same one. I can't remember which ankle it was.
That's always, after you tweak it once.
Doesn't take
I
much.
don't have a lot of experience with injuries besides concussions and rolled ankles, and I've
Oh.
had more than my fair share of rolled ankles, and boy, they're not fun.
Looks like he stepped on a foot in there,
There
in
you
the paint.
go,
and
yep.
That'll do it. And
That'll do it.
Gosh, does it hurt?
Yes, it does.
It's one of those things where you know it happens and it hurts inally, and then
And it gets
over the
worse
course
and
it gets
worse,
worse
yeah.
and worse and worse.
Okay, remember when you were last week when you almost fell because your ankle gave out?
Hey, easy there.
No, what I was going to tell you is I almost rolled my ankle going down the steps into my garage
Oh,
just
wow.
because I.
Well, except yours wasn't on the school security camera.
That
That's
is
true.
true.
Fred
I was
wasn't-
and
except-
wasn't circulated through staff and students.
Here's the problem with that though. If I would have fallen, I would have hit my head on the car,
Ooh, that would have been bad.
and then nobody would have found me until they got home.
Rory Hoff able to pick that one off. Spartans currently doubling up the Warriors in points so far. Rory will get into DeYoung. Going up strong.
They are definitely playing the inside game
Yes,
right now.
and as they should. It's
They
right there
should.
for them.
I saw some of the, I picked up the stats from the Altoona game
Yeah.
and the Stanley Boyd game the other night for practice last night for Troy, and I was looking at all the inside shooting, and I'm
there's
just
so
like,
much,
wow.
yeah.
We've never had that. We've always been more of an outside shooting team,
Yes.
I feel like.
Oh, absolutely. We haven't had the height
That's true.
that this team has, the length. that we can have at times.
Yeah, because the last big guy that I can remember was James Schochner.
Yeah.
And Troy was just the assistant back then. So.
Yep. And even then, James did not really play a whole lot. Andy
No.
Rojas
Wow,
with a
nice
nice
take.
quick drive there along the baseline. That's the kind of game that I think Andy can have. He is so just lightning quick.
Yep, we got Gabe Allen getting ready to come in, get
There
some
we
minutes
go,
for
the
him.
junior.
Love it.
Andy Rojas on that one. Earning
Where
it.
is that where does that come from?
It comes from.
You wouldn't know because you kept falling asleep during the episode.
Yeah, exactly.
Ted Lasso.
Ted
Yep.
Lasso, yeah.
Oh, open 3 shot there for number 10.
Doesn't go.
On the
Foul
floor.
on the floor.
Waskell?
Yeah, I believe that's going to be on.
I like how they always
Waskell.
point at him.
Yeah, so like it
But
was you.
You did it.
That's not very kind.
No. I was always taught not to point fingers.
Yes, I was too.
Gabe Allen into the game for Rory Hoff.
Sometimes I still see people sometimes my husband will point. I'm like, put your finger down. I'm like, don't point.
Kane Donnelly.
Oh.
Looks.
I think he's primed to come in.
Yep.
The freshman may get to see some action here. That'd be pretty cool.
The warm-up shirt's off, and
Yep.
he's moving up the line.
Yep. They're getting coached by Coach Krybeck and Nicolette.
Yep.
Here's what you're going to do.
It's a foul there on Amery.
Oh, Coach Brink's looking down the bench.
Yep. See who else might
Who
come
else?
in here.
Yep.
We still have Caden Krybeck and Jamison Wink, who have not seen action in this one, along with Kane Donnelly, of course. 7 fouls now on the Warriors. That will send Ethan Waskell to the line. Let's see if Ethan can get some points here.
Yeah.
I'll talk about a typical Ethan Waskell stat line right after he shoots this free throw. Or maybe not. Typical Ethan Waskell stat line, 5 rebounds, 5 assists.
They're icing Waskell right now.
Yes, big time, but always 0 points. I remember in JV last year, Ethan would never score. He'd play the entire game, but he would always be in the thick of it, always playing really good basketball.
Just a bulldog.
Yes.
But that's okay, though.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Oh,
You don't always have to be a scorer.
yeah, it reminds me of some of the players of Wisconsin basketball history,
Yes.
such as like Joe Krabinoff, if that's a name that rings any bells. Just filling up the stat sheet everywhere, doesn't score a lot of points. One of my personal favorites.
I liked him so much.
Short there for Waskell, but DeYoung fighting for it. Gabe Allen, Lake DeYoung, out to Lesha.
Oh, Kane Donnelly is in.
Going up
coming
strong, counted in the foul.
Gabe Allen did his long snapper
Yes, he
impression there,
did.
hiking it between his legs to Lake DeYoung.
And Kane Donnelly getting ready to come in.
I loved watching Kamen trying to cheer with his arm over his head.
This will be
This is cool.
This is gonna be a fun thing for Kane, the freshman here, because
Where's
we're
Mom?
we're going
Mom
to
is
see
right behind us,
we're-
videotaping the whole thing.
we're going to see him over the next.
Kane
4
Donnelly
years.
is going to be a
4
name
years,
that
so-
folks on the live stream are going to get very familiar with.
Can hear
Lesha
pin
able
drop.
to finish the 3-point play there for Somerset. This is pretty cool. It's always cool seeing these young guys get some opportunities. And we've already seen a lot of them perform well in JV. Kane Donnelly, I believe, led all scorers in the JV game with at least 15 points, I believe, Mr. Wallen.
Yep.
Oh, here comes Jordan Walters back. Looks like he's
Jordan
got some-
Walters back. Shoe off, ice.
Yep.
And Jamison
Oh.
Wink is getting ready to check
Jamison.
into the game. Here we go.
Okay, I might have to be off the mic for a little bit. Mom is going to get proud here.
That is totally understandable, Jess.
Getting some
coaching,
which
yep.
is okay.
Talking to Dad.
Yep. At least I should tell you a story about one time
Yeah.
when I had to intervene between Jamison and his dad
Oh.
during like a 4th grade basketball game
Jeez Louise.
at halftime. Those two are not necessarily always on the same page.
I feel like sometimes that happens.
Here's what the interesting thing is going to be. Jamison Wink, more of a defensive player.
Yes.
Is he just going to go off offensively
Yes.
on the
Yes,
varsity,
he is.
at the varsity
He
level?
made a bucket in the
this,
JV game.
Is this what he's been waiting for?
This is the moment. Oh, man. Rojas will take the 3. No good, but Waskell fighting for the rebound. Allen goes up. Counted the foul!
Oh, look at his
There
mom.
we go.
Mom is so proud right now up there. She is so excited.
Gabe Allen, his first points on varsity right there. I know it's Spartans leading by 30, but I can't help but get pumped after that one. And Jamison Wink into the game.
Listen to the crowd.
The crowd is pumped. Oh, I love this.
Jamison's kind of known around school for not wearing his hat correctly.
That is correct. All right. Somerset leading 57-27. But I'm going to really be focused. Kane Donnelly with the steal. Can he go all the way? He can! The freshman with 2 points there. First varsity points for Kane Donnelly.
I got so excited there, I kicked the camera.
I can't blame you. Oh my gosh, this is cool. Dribbling along the baseline, picked off by Thomas Waskell. Donnelly up to Lesha. Donnelly, Waskell. Lesha with the ball again. Kane trying to find a lane. Lesha. Waskell back to Donnelly. Look for an open spot.
This is fun to watch these kids.
This is cool. This is really cool. We don't get to see this guy. Jamison with the ball. Donnelly for 3.
Oh, shoot.
Off the front end, no good, but Waskell able to get the board. That's me off Amery. Yep. Heading back to Somerset. 1:47 to go here. 59-27.
Jamison didn't even have 2 palms on that ball before the entire student section erupts.
Safe to say, I think a crowd favorite here. Waskell into Donnelly. Caden Krybeck into the game as well here for Somerset.
Oh, awesome.
Oh, Jamison. Waskell for 3. Oh, long, no good, but Donnelly with the board. Back to Krybeck. Waskell again. Krybeck.
Awesome to see Krybeck working his way back from a nasty leg injury during football.
There. Caden thought about it. Jamison. The crowd wants Jamison to shoot so badly.
You look at Savion Miles like, just shoot it, Jamison.
Yep. Jamison will drive. Dishes it to Krybeck.
Everyone's like, shoot the ball. I love it. Love the support from our crowd.
Thought about the 3. 1 minute to go. Caden. Oh, the student section wants Caden to shoot too here.
I just absolutely love.
This gets me like, I'm like jittery right now. Like this gives me butterflies how invested everyone is in a game that's currently 59-27. Like this is just very cool. These are the things I think they don't really forget about, getting to see these guys play so early.
Nice bucket!
With a nice bucket. My goodness.
That was a tough one.
29-27, kind of falling away there.
Doing his Matrix impression there.
Did I see a new Matrix movie coming out?
Yeah, that is happening.
I've never seen any of them, but I just saw that.
Some people like them. Jamison with some good defense there. Rebound, Somerset coming back the other way.
Good job by Gabe to kind of
slowing it down here.
Dribble that out of pressure.
And good defense there by Somerset. Waskell, Wink, almost loses it there. Able to get it to Kane Donnelly. Krybeck, Waskell. Somerset, I think, will run this one out.
Yep.
Hopefully without fouling. Gabe Allen will be able to go up. Almost threw them underneath the basket. Amery not wanting to give the easy bucket there. 2.7 to go. Allen will head to the line for 2. The Spartans are in the double bonus now.
Okay, so I got an update on Cameron Gepheim.
There you go.
The kid scratched him with his fingernail on his head.
Oh, jeez.
So deep that it may need a stitch or not. I'm like, that's oofda.
That's intense. Gets the friendly home roll.
Surely not on purpose.
No, exactly.
Not.
Yes, no, of course
not.
Sorry, that may have came out. I did not. That was not my intention by any means.
No. Gabe Allen makes
nice
a bow
job
there. The heave. Almost
I almost thought that looked good.
That looked good. It was going in. Well, that was a fun one right there for Somerset.
That was a fun game tonight.
That was cool to see all the guys play. Student section getting into the tunnel here. Let's see if I can get our camera pointed over here. There we go. We've talked about the tunnel. We haven't always been able to show it.
It's a big tunnel. It's almost making it to half court.
It is. But what a game right there for Somerset. Certainly a statement victory by the Spartans, 63-27. Real team effort by Somerset and a real complete game effort there for sure. Everyone on the team getting in to see some action, something we rarely get to see, Mr. Wallen.
Oh, yeah, every facet of the game in the second half was working. Like we said, beginning of the game, little jitters here or there, some turnovers, but those were cleaned up.
Yep.
We saw some outside shooting that was working. We saw some cutting to the basket for layups. We saw some great post work by Cayman Gebheim when he was in there, but Lake DeYoung doing some work.
Yep.
And then Jordan Walters in there before his injury was doing some work as well.
Yep. Good team game for sure for Somerset. Good game to build off of. Somerset, even Jordan Walters going through, even with the bum ankle. I love it. A good momentum builder for Somerset for sure. That's a 3-game winning streak for the Spartans here early on in the season. 2-0 in the Middle Border Conference. Also a great way to start for sure. Also having a very similar score against Amery as St. Croix Central, which is a team that Somerset's going to have to match up against here and could be a very tough team. I mean, Somerset and St. Croix Central always play each other tough. So, but
it'll be an interesting inside game with Central and
indeed.
I suppose Carson Hinsman
still
playing, so
and he still has not made a
decision.
decision.
Still not committed, which is really odd. Like that's very rare, I feel like. But looks like the student section is going to have their.
Should we get him on for an interview?
Well, did you hear Paul
after the game to announce? Yeah.
Paul Christ was actually at the game. Was it last week?
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe he'll come to the game in Somerset again.
Yep.
That'd be pretty
cool.
cool.
Would that be 3 live streams that Paul Christ was at?
I think that would be. I think that would. All right, well, we're going to have the student section classic game of lightning here.
I think I'm choking myself.
I think you are with your microphone. So before that happens,
our next broadcast that we'll be doing for the Spartan live stream will be next Friday. Will be boys against Prescott.
Yep.
So a week from Friday.
Correct.
There's a girls' home game this Friday against Altoona. We will not be doing that game with commentary, but the huddle camera will be on live streaming that one. We have some prior commitments, and we will not be able to be there for that one.
Yep. In accordance with weather, we will probably not be there. It depends on the weather. If there's, we'll talk about the specifics later, but more likely than not,
if you're tuned in for the game, maybe we're there, maybe we're not, but the game will be live streamed regardless.
Yes.
Friday?
Friday.
Oh, gotcha.
Yep. All right, so for Cody Wallen and Jess Wink, my name is Will Rossmiller. Quick shout out again to Talon Lane for helping us out on the camera. Thank you folks for tuning in. We always appreciate it. Have a great evening, and we'll talk to you soon.